support these strikers over 20 days. I want to remind folks, we were supposed to be done on April 1st. Everyone here should have been celebrating Easter with their families. As Governor Cuomo dines with his, celebrates with his, goes to Mass with his family today, I want to thank the community for sharing with us in this moment when their stomachs are empty.
Hi, my name is Dr. Steve Auerbach. I'm here representing a group called New York Doctors Coalition. We have been, amongst many other things over the past year, been supporting the hunger strike for the last 20 days. We have had medical students, residents in training, and attending physicians working shifts, supporting each other, providing medical support to the workers in their struggle. Some people ask, how can you as a doctor support people going on a hunger strike? Don't you have an oath about do no harm? Well, we're providing support for these brave workers who are struggling to bring attention to the greater need, the greater good of all of them and their families and people like them who are excluded. So all these 10, 12, 15 hunger strikers are suffering 10%, 15% weight loss. They are doing so for a greater good, to prevent harm to a great many others. And so I say to you, if you want the strike to end without any more harm, then do good and sign the legislation with no more cost to it, the maximum amount being asked for, Governor Cuomo, and there will be no more harm. Now, a couple of other things that are related to this. You know, these are the folks that are bringing food to everyone's table. These are the folks in the field. These are the folks in the meatpacking plants that have been suffering from COVID. These are the workers who have to travel every day on mass transit. And so for the greater good of all of us, to end the pandemic, and for everyone to have a fair wage and food on their table, and a home and housing and education, fund the excluded workers, invest in our New York. You know, as we've been screening and providing healthcare support during the hunger strike, we found that half the folks had previously undiagnosed hypertension. So, indeed, maybe we would cause some good in diagnosing the hypertension and referring people into care afterwards. But where are they going to get that care if the hospitals are closing? Where are they going to get that care if there are no doctors in their neighborhood? Where are they going to get their care if there is no health insurance? And so we say, invest in our New York, fund the excluded workers, and pass the New York Health Act. Food is a human right. Housing is a human right. Education is a human right. And healthcare is a human right. And dignity for all workers and all people is a human right. There are no excluded workers. You are my brothers and sisters. And I say, now I'm from a different stage for this, and I do it. And when we had our Passover Seder last week, and we were talking about Pharaoh, I could not help but think of Governor Cuomo, who would not let the people go, force those to toil in unpaid labor, and really was not a nice guy. So you have a choice, Governor Cuomo. Will you go down in history as Pharaoh, or will you make a different choice? And I want to close with, for my faith tradition, if I may, our faith tradition, actually, for many of us, Jewish, Christian, and Muslim, from Isaiah 58:6. Is not this the fast that I have chosen, to loose the bands of wickedness, to undo the heavy burden, and to let the oppressed go free, and indeed break every yoke. Thank you.